You slowly open your eyes to your dorm room. Ray was there by your side. The others were, too, somewhere around the place. Oh, my head. You heard your throbbing hands. You slowly sat up in bed. One of these days, all I want is just a good night's sleep with nothing mess with my head. Guys, look at you. Wake. Dave, hey. Hey. Why you wasting no time up, to pull you in for a hug as you sat up in bed? Ow, Wayne. A little easier on a hug, yeah? Oh, shit, my bad. The dragon let go of the hug as he sat by your side. Is he really going to be alright, Alex? Of course he'll be alright, you worry wart. Thankfully the blast itself didn't seem to harm him in the slightest. Though he did have a concussion from getting his head smacked against the wall, so it's only natural for his head to be this persistent. Right, but as I said, I've already done what I can manage. The rest will be up to him. You doing alright, hun? Could be a lot better. My head still hurts so damn much. Damn it, I knew I should have thrown myself in front of the blast for you. What, and what getting yourself killed? Come on, Ryan. A little foresight wouldn't hurt once in a while. Even then, I wish I could have done something more, you know. It just hurt seeing him just flat out cold for so long. So long. How long have I been out for? It's nearly in the morning right now, so maybe more than 12 hours he had me really worried, you know. No need to get all heated up, White. All he needed right now is some of the soup I made and a bit more rest. Then he'll be good as new, yes? That does sound pleasant, though. We can always count on your cooking coming to save the day. Eh, Cody? Come now. No need to flatter me at this point. Here, Dave. Cody came close and handed you a warm bowl. Thanks, Cody. It smells wonderful. Yeah. It's some herbal soup I made. Ought to help you heat up. You were very tempted to dig in right away, but as soon as you held your bowl, it almost slipped from how weak your grip was. Whoa! Max was quick to reach out for the bowl, but an even faster red blur swooped in to hold it in place for you. I got it. Be careful next time, yeah, Dave? Guess the blast must have really knocked the wind out of your sails. Yeah. Guess I'll need your help to even eat the soup if you don't mind, that is. Oh, gladly. I don't mind at all. Show off. Well, now that Dave's okay, can we go? I'm sure everyone still has their own things to do. I don't like wasting time just standing around here. Sir, you guys dismiss. Just don't forget about your task. Wait, what about Dave? Well, I was about to stay with him, but looks like you got that cover already. But in that case, can you go to Alec's office and report our findings? I need to meet up with Toby to discuss our next move. Sure thing. Can I bring Dave along then? Of course, just make sure he's doing better when you do though. Yeah, I gotcha. You alright there, Dave? Yeah, just can't feel bad for holding everyone back with this setback. It's fine, Dave. It wasn't your fault that this happened. Strictly speaking, you can't attribute the concussion to Cody's stone column that blocked the energy blast. Hey, what do you mean by that? Whose idea was it to test out magic in an enclosed space? She said. I should have secured the scenarios more thoughtfully. I should have considered the scenarios more thoroughly before running the test on Dave. Well, I said Cody probably saved our bacons by raising that stone column in the first place, including your lab equipment too, Alex. He got a point. Either way, Dave. Yeah, if you want to use magic, try to remember the steps I taught you in that case before things, well, sort of went sideways. Will do, thank you, Alex. See y'all later. You guys take care now. Good hunting. Wish I remember to eat well, Dave. If you swing by the tavern tomorrow, later, I'll be sure to prepare something delicious for you. You can come as well, why? Well then, don't mind if I do. Hey, only for this time, and only because of Dave, right? Yeah, I know. Still though, thanks, Cody. See you guys later then. Soon enough, the room grew quieter as the others left, leaving you with Wyatt for the time being. Well, now they were alone, barrel open wide, Dave. What for? Oh, you mean the soup, right? Oh, wow, Dave. There's a time and place for that other thing, you know? I know. Well, let's eat then. I'm kind of starving now. Alright, here. Ray grabbed a bowl from the nightstand. He began spoon-feeding you the soup. His demeanor may seem erratic and hasty, but he turned out to be quite delicate and patient, as you still struggle with your sluggish movement. Cody said this is a medicinal soup, right? It's way too delicious to be one. He's very talented, isn't he? He's always been like that back then when we were together. Yeah, he's very talented, alright. Wait, did you say together? Whoops, guess I blurted it out again, haven't I? You got me. I meant back when we were together as a group. Nowadays, I mostly operate on my own, occasionally help out Alex or Max. It's only natural to get sentimental once in a while, yeah? Yeah, right. What do you mean by that? Come on, why? You think you can just weasel your way out like that? Weasel my way out or what? It's all in the past now. Probably should let it be. What's all in the past? You haven't even told me what exactly it is yet. Wow, you're getting pretty sly, aren't you, huh, Dave? Bah, screw it. Might as well say it all if I just keep blurring it out. If I just keep blurring it all out at some point, huh? So, me and Cody, we used to be dating for a while back. Wait, you're not surprised? Not even one bit? Not exactly. I kinda always have hunts. Anyway, the way you talk to him, being all awkward around him and all that. Guess it really sells, huh? It kinda does. You're not exactly the most subtle person either way. Yeah, Alice always said the same too. That my face always reflects my emotion a bit too much. Whenever I felt about anything, it always shows clear as day. Guess it's one of my quirks. Just that sometimes it comes to my detriment. You'll find a way. It's not harmful after all. So you and Cody, did something happen between you two? Did something happen? I mean, to be honest, nothing really. We used to hang out and spend time with each other a lot. And then at some point we just sort of drifted apart. Oh. Yeah, like, yeah, like I don't think there was a physical breakup or fight between us or any that drama. We just started seeing each other less and had more errands and more American jobs to run. Cody's been busier than ever trying to set up shop for his tavern. And then we used to chat whenever I swung by to get dinner for Alex. But after some time he got so busy he didn't really pay attention to what I was saying anymore. So I guess I just stopped talking as well. So it's like that, huh? I feel like I also had friends where we just drifted apart after a while like that. I'm sorry things end up that way for you guys. Nah, it's alright, Dave. Like I said, it's all in the past now. It was just a classic case of miscommunication. Oh? Yeah, it was awkward, but I mustered up the courage to confront him about it recently. At the festival? Uh-huh. Turns out he thought I was upset at him for being so absent-minded and not paying attention to him anymore. Yeah, I thought he was just fed with me and not wanting to listen to me anymore. So after cleaning that up, it's all fine now. Except, well, we're both still busier than ever, so it's hard to really find the time to talk and chat and catch up. And, all, and I'm also with you now, so there's that. But even if we're, not dating, I guess now wouldn't be the best time for relationships given all the recent events. Hey now, don't say that, Dave. There's always time and place for romance in this world. But I guess you have a point. It's just unfortunate timing these days. So, can you tell me what happened yesterday exactly? I mean, I know what happened to me, but what about you guys? Was anyone hurt? Nah, we're fine. Chloe managed to conjure up another barrel for us. Though if you ask me, I could easily withstand the blast myself. You one tough drag after all. You know it. So after the dust settled, I picked you up and brought you to Alex's test tube so he could fix you up there. He did that with the test tube thing? Yeah, but it's pretty worrying for me. Your heartbeat slowed down a lot, and you were barely breathing at all. Even I could sense that without all the monitoring devices Alex strapped to you. But after he made sure you were okay, we took you back here, thought you rest up. I see. Well, thanks a lot, Wade. No worries. And I guess I should thank Alex too. I didn't think he looked out for me like that. Hey, he might not look like it, but he did worry about you a lot. Yeah, but probably because he wanted to keep me as a test subject. That does sound like him, yep. But anyways, let's eat up, yeah? The soup won't be so tasty when it's cold. Yeah, right. He finished up the soup before resting for a bit, right? Then brought you some water and some medicine that Chloe prepared. Here, take these and rest up a bit more before we go. Sure. These pills taste nasty. Can't go back to the soup. Guess it needs a little something to make it taste better. I like what? Oh, my love. Nah, too sweet, Ray. Too sweet. I still guess. Dave, yeah? You sure you're feeling alright? He asked as he scooted closer to you on bed, the same look of concern still on his face. I'm suffering a headache in my right, hon. Yeah. I'm sorry. For what? Well, I promised to protect you, but after times again you've been hurt and I couldn't prevent it from happening. Right, it's not your fault. No, you don't get it. I'm supposed to be the fast and nimble one. I should have been the one to save you from the nether beast back at the Akai, and I should have done it something to keep you from hitting the wall so hard. I know it's not realistic, but yesterday when I could do nothing but what you lie there most of the time. Hey, Ray, calm down. It's alright, yeah. I mean, I'm fine. I'm still here with you right now. I know, but no buts. You gotta get some things straight, right? Just because you're lightning fast doesn't mean you can prevent everything bad from happening. There will always be things that are just beyond our control, especially unexpected things. So I think the best we could do is just go with the flow and deal with it the best we can. This is what I think you're really good at. Well, I guess sometimes the price can be rather high. You're right, I still need to improve a whole lot to protect you better than. Not always me, hon. I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm pretty sure there are many others who could use your help too. And the same can be said for me. I need to train more to protect myself and help others too. I can't always rely on you guys, right? Yeah, well said, Dave. Let's make it a goal to improve together, yeah? Sounds like a plan. Real good. Now get some rest, hon. You'll need it. Alright. As you lay down, you notice why also staying close by your side, maybe even getting a bit closer than you expected. Right, what are you doing? Just making sure you're comfortable. Oh. You could feel his arms gently wrapping around your body. Against you nudged you close to his. Almost immediately, you could feel his warmth with your back pressed against his chest and belly. Getting coffee? Very. He also had a nice scent about him. As you closed your eyes, you felt like you were lying amidst a grass-field on a clear sunny day. It was oddly soothing to say the least. Dave? Yeah? Thank you. Sure, you're welcome, you silly dragon. You chuckled softly as you felt yourself melting onto his embrace, quietly drifted to sleep after some time. You woke after a few hours, feeling quite better now. There's a headache has subsided. Wade was still by your side, seemingly dozing off, though he went wide awake as soon as you got off the bed, headed for the bathroom. I'm away, Dave? Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. Shouldn't be too long. Sure, how are you feeling now? Quite right now. Thanks, Wade. Well, I'll head back in the bed. We'll meet up at the lobby, yes? Sure. See you there, Wade. After taking a shower to clean up, you met up with Wade back at the main lobby where you take the usual elevator to the Sky Garden. You notice that he also changed back to his guild uniform. Are we going to the Sky Garden? I thought we were supposed to head to Elric's place. We are. It's just the floor right below. Wait, what? So it's actually so close by all these times. Yep. But you guessed it. I don't really go there unless it's official business. And the atmosphere could get a little heavy. But why is that? You'll see. You weren't sure what you were expecting, but the place felt really identical to those administrative buildings you've been to before. You can see a lot of people sitting as they waited. Some appeared more impatient than others. There's a lot of people waiting here. There's been people going missing since the recent incident. Some even had their house ransacked and their stuff stolen too. That's awful. That's what some people would do. Make use of the chaos to create even more chaos. That's why we're here, right? To maintain order. That's something Max would say, but yeah, I guess we're here for them still. After a moment, you ended up at a large door with a sign on the side that read, Volunteer Guildmaster Sir Elric. Come in. You can see the Guildmaster on the far side of the room. He proved to be quite a broad figure as he stood up from his desk. Afternoon, Elric. Wyman. What a pleasant surprise. It's not every day that I see you at my office. I take it that you have something of importance to report, yes? Yeah, something along that line. I'm not exactly good at explaining things, but it has to do with the Guardian Crystal. Guardian Crystal. Tell me about this in details. Gladly. But before that, who might this fellow behind you be? Oh, that's Dave. Dave, this is Elric. He's the guild master and leader of the city. Please, instead of leader, I say I'm more of the acting representative of Crystal Coast. But yes, you must be the new recruit. I've heard quite a bit about you from Lady Spring herself, Dave. Lady Spring? You mean Elisa, sir? So you know her allies as well. I suppose that makes talking about her easier between us then. In any case, I must say I'm quite elated to finally see you in person, Dave. Likewise, sir. He briefly shook hands with him. His grip was firm and decisive. It's alright, Dave. If it makes you any more comfortable, feel free to just call me Elric. I'm sure Raymond here is fine with that. Yeah, I don't mind. Hell, I say none of us on the team care a whole lot about weights and all that. Except Max, who actually cares about it a whole lot. But anyways, that's kind of beside the point. Let's just get the reporting bit over with, shall we? Indeed, you two best get seated and make yourself comfortable. Oh, okay. As you both head over to the guest table and sat down at the sofa, you took a quick look around the office. There were quite a few bookshelves, cabinets, glass displays. Most of them were for what looked like his own book collections, documents, or just decorative trinkets, jewelry and keepsakes from people he met. Or at least you assume so, given the small notes with names and locations placed beneath each of them. There were also a lot of paintings adorning the walls. One of them did pique your interest the closer you looked. That must be Elric, yep, and that tiger, huh? They look really similar. Wait, is that? Oh yeah, you're looking at Alex's family. Oh. I was meaning to ask. How's Alex doing these days, Raymond? He's alright, still boring himself with work and research projects. Just the usuals. And what of his assistant? Still trying his best, but you know Alex, he's very short-tempered with anyone that doesn't operate the same way he does. If Festus is a nice and capable guy, he'll stick around no matter what. That's good at least. Alex is one of our finest minds in this day and age. Had it not been for all the excruciating circumstances, I dare say he'd have limitless potential. I agree, hard to find another mind as innovative as his. Well, Raymond, please do me a favor and make sure he takes care of himself, would you? I will, Elric, I will. I wanted to ask about his family, but maybe this isn't the right time for that. Oh well. Well then, what have you learned about the golden crystal that requires my attention? We may have found the source of the problem. Matt did his own investigating yesterday and he found something interesting. Oh, go on. It has something to do with the soil. We suspect that they've been awakening the GC by infecting all the soil around Richmond Park. Infecting the soil. Are there any proof of this? Yeah, Alex ran some scans on the sample and found traces of nether particulates. This is grave news indeed. I've always suspected the enemy to be right within our wings, but a poison of our soil like this Yeah, Alice ran some scans of the sample and found traces of nether particulates. This is grave news indeed. I suspected the enemy to be right within our wings, but to poison our own soil like this, and so close to the golden crystal also. How can this be? Haven't our scientists been monitoring the soil regularly to make sure everything is within safety bounds? Tell me, Raymond, you are an esteemed member of the Guild's Guardian Club. What do you make of this? Well, it probably sounds like a bold claim, but I think it's pretty probable. To begin with, the plants were imports to the city all have we import to the city all have the power that lets them absorb minerals from the soil, so that we can use them to purify the nether from crystal coast, right? Indeed, that was my plan from the start. Then I'm afraid they might be using this against us. I didn't notice that there's been a lot of fertilizers being bought out at Florida shops lately, and jacked up the price quite a bit. This means they could be buying fertilizers and mass them and infect them and mix them to all the soil around Richmond Park. Then slowly over time, our plants will absorb and accumulate nether into them until they're strong enough to disrupt the GC. Is that so? Yeah, at least that's our theory so far. And what about you, recruit? What do you make of these findings? Well, I was there when Alice analyzed the soil for all the discussions. Everything Ray says so far checks out, sir. But we might need more data before we can come to a better conclusion. What are the odds? Have I made a mistake? That's in my judgment. Wait, where did I hear that from before? Very well. I'll instruct the other teams to focus on gathering more samples and have more operatives look into the people under the remediation project. Naturally, this will be a covert op, so please do your due diligence and not disclose any of what we discuss here in public. You can count on us to keep our lips sealed. Come in. Hey, did I come at a bad time? Oh, wait. It's been a while. What's up, Toby? Hey, Max. You got the name, Master, sir. Master Elric, sir, right? At ease, at ease. What brings you two here at this hour? Well, I just wanted to check on you. Sir. Max wanted to check on Dave also. Yeah, but looks like he's doing fine. Master Elric, I'd like to report our findings as well. If it's about the sword matter, that I've told him everything we got already. Really? Indeed, Raymond's explained the situation to me in full. It is quite a predicament to put it simply. It really is, Master. We're still discussing our next course of action. Ah, yes. For that, I will require speaking privately with Tobias here. Oh, you got some new assignments for me? That I do. You are dismissed. Yes, sir. Ordina Prosperita. Alright, see ya. It's an honor to meet you in person, sir. The pleasure's all mine, Dave. I hope the Gallanteer has been providing you sufficient resources to aid your training as one of ours. The guild has been very welcoming to me so far, sir. So thank you again. Likewise, Dave. Tune me again. See ya, Max. After leaving Alec's office, you end up in the main lobby again with Ray and Max. So, what do we do now? It's just about lunchtime now. Guess we can grab some bites together then. Sure, let's head to the tavern then. Alright. Sounds good. You managed to sit down after squeezing through the lunch was Carrie near the entrance. Corey must be away on duty at this hour, so someone else must be manning the kitchen while Ashford took your orders. The snow leopard must be extremely busy, but not really taking a minute to stop and chat with you. Max and Ray was also chatting about something work-related, but you weren't exactly paying attention. They still are taking their time. It's a rush hour after all. Just hang in there for a few more minutes, Dave. If Ash swings by again, I'll ask about our orders. No worries. I believe that won't be needed, gents. The 4-star you as a person set 3 plates of food in front of you, which you found rather impressive as they somehow balanced this extra plate on their sleeves. It wasn't a snow leopard, so it must be this new chef Coley managed to hire to be in his stead. It was a canine, a German shepherd. The lilt and his tone didn't quite match with his decently large form, though the pair of glasses gave him that learned, scholarly look. Don't think I've seen you around. You're Coley's new chef? I am, and you are his friends, I presume. Yeah, we are. My apologies to have kept you waiting. Nah, it's alright. Thank you for personally giving the food to us. It's my pleasure to say, you happen by again for dinner. I'd love to sit down and have a chat. But for now, I'm still needed at my station. Please enjoy your meal. Huh? Yeah, what's up, Dave? Nothing, he seems like a nice guy. I guess so. He makes a pretty good impression, I'll give him that. And can see why Corey can leave for duty without worrying too much about the tavern. Yeah. Well, let's dig in. Then we can get on with our days. Agreed. Alright. After a meal, Max parted ways with you as he headed out to do his own investigations while you and Ray returned to the main lobby. What should I do now? You went to check the request board. Unfortunately, all the requests seem to have been taken this hour. Ah, bummer. Damn. Yeah, I think the receptionist said the same thing. Oh, well, I can check back here tomorrow. Yeah, I guess so. We could do something else then. Yep, let's. You decided to head to the vacant train room. Ray seemed to want to tag along as well. What kind of exercise do you do? Oh, endurance training. Sure, I can sell you a thing or two, but most of that is actually for coach techniques. Which I don't really use, but I guess I can help you out. Swing thing. You want to do some agility training, huh? I gladly sell you, but try to keep up. Let's start with your footwork then. Let's go. You went through the agility exercises way before taking a break. It's pretty intense with a lot of emphasis on dodging and speeding around, but somehow you still had to make sure your movement was precise enough. How are you holding out, Dave? But barely. You're really fast, right? You got that right, Dave. I'm not just fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy. The dragon blurred as he paced back and forth around the obstacle course he set up. Oh, wow, you're fast at fucking too. Ray was stopping to take a sip of water and almost immediately spat it all out as you said that. Damn, Dave, where did you learn to say that? Well, I learned from the best, which is you. Well, I guess I should have seen that coming here. And for the record, I'm not that fast in that area. You can ask anyone I've dared to confirm. Sure, Ray. Well, you say. You feel more agile now. You headed to the library. Ray followed you along. Here again, huh? What are you trying to learn here exactly? Did you pick something up from yesterday as well? Maybe, I don't exactly remember. You don't? Well, truth be told, sometimes I just pick up random books and start reading. Whether or not I remember anything's a different story. Ah, gotcha. Well, how about this one here? Wade grabbed a gardening book from higher on the shelf and began skimming through the content. He explained the basics of what he often does in sky gardening, checking the soil, tending the plants, measuring how much water, fertilizer, and other things to use in the solution, etc. There's no way you can retain all those information, but you do feel quite smart for it. You're right at the beach. You have not visited other places yet, but soon we'll skip those places. There's barely anyone there at this hour, though you could see a familiar dark figure approaching you from afar. Hey Finn, hey. Hey, fancy seeing you here. You both here. You two are on a date right now. Yeah, you can say that again. But, saw anything new around here lately, Finn? Nope. Nothing out of the ordinary these days. Oh yeah, Finn. What is it, Dave? You're part of the guild, right? I don't think I know anything about your job is all. Ah, about that. I'm the guild's official coast guard. Well, technically, the sea territory also, but I mostly stay here along the coastline. Yep, so the whole beach is basically under his protection. Oh, that's pretty cool. I always thought you were just some guy patrolling around the beach. Yeah, I say that's like 90% his doing nowadays, right, Finn? Oh, come on. I guess there isn't a lot going on here at the beach, so I do get a bit of free time. But just because I'm a sword doesn't mean I shirk. Man, Finn, you're from the sea, but your human can be as dry as hell. Hey now, it's not that bad, right? So, I got any news from the guild also? I couldn't make it for the last emergency debris, so I'm just sticking to my schedule for now. No, nothing that I've heard of. You can just keep doing what you're doing, Finn. Sure thing, then. I gotta go for patrol. I gotta go for another patrol round. You two coming? Sure. I wanna go around the beach. My body's still a bit sore though, so go easy on me, please. Alright, I will. But it's still a good thing that you're keeping it at despite the fatigue. Looks like someone is already on track to being max, unlike a certain dragon here. Come on. I might have been one up for years, but I'll always be number one in everyone's hearts. Ha! Not something your ex-lover had in mind then. Man, fuck you, Finn. Sure, in your dreams, bud. Hey, guys, let's not fight now, yeah? Huh? Nah, don't worry about it, Dave. It's just boundary between us. Yeah, it's just his way of saying he loves me. I don't want to start lob a ball of water to the dragon's face. Hey, what was that for? To wake you up from your dreams. To wake you up from your dreams. Now look alive. We got a job to do. Let's go. You already tagged along with Finn as you made rounds around the beach. He was constantly throwing jokes in the windows at the shark, probably reflected with an equally dry joke or a water splash to the face. At some point, the dragon was about to shoot a fireball, but Finn quickly put it out by stuffing his mouth with the fireballs, earning a coughing fit from Ray. You couldn't help but just watch and chuckle as the whole thing unfolded. After several rounds of patrol, you didn't find anything noteworthy, so you and Ray parted ways with Finn and head back. Better go back to the guild then. Ray led you to the tavern as soon as you made it back to the guild. You can immediately see Max and Toby sitting at one of the back tables as you enter the tavern. Hey, got room for two more? Alright, Dave. Come take a seat. Nah, and I thought we had some quality dinner time together, Max. Hey, still we ain't diminishing that quality one bit, yeah? Yeah, you aren't. The more the merrier, after all. Sure. Grab those extra seats in. Ashford happened to swing by to take your orders as soon as you joined the two. All good? Yep. Yeah. Alright, so you won't believe what I found today, Max. Yeah? What you found? The farm. Oh, are you absolutely sure, Toby? Yep, it must be the one. Has to be. And what other farmers are they around? Sadly, no, a hurricane swept through and destroyed all the crops. How unfortunate. And the cattle, were they around as well? No such luck, but we did manage to unearth a single Yamato. Oh, how much? A fistful? Just a single piece, but a very juicy one. Oh, how nice. That would season our stew nicely. You betcha, the spice merchants will love what we found. Real good. Make use of every bit of it. Squeeze it dry if you have to. Of course, waste not. Want not is our motto after all. Why? Yeah, Dave? You have any idea what they're talking about here? Well, when you look at the time, was getting pretty hungry here. The snow leopard having to sew up with the food you ordered. He was a man of a few words than usual these days. You guys good? Yeah, just keep going. We can talk this over dinner. Let's just eat first, yeah, Dave? Then I'll tell you about it in a bit. As you chow down the food, Ray slowly explained to you in mild discretion that Max and Toy had been tongue and codes all this time. He was exactly up to speed on the cipher, but he can still get the gist of the discussion. This is basically a way of preventing unwanted eavesdropping. Toy had just finished his reconnaissance of the suspected areas of native smuggling. It was now relaying his findings to Max. Apparently, he and a few other operatives were meant to set up an ambush for that area, but someone must have tipped the suspects off. Any people previously present on scene quickly slipped away, leaving the fertilizing facilities nothing more than a ghost town. Despite that, Toby's team must have found more clues leading to the smugglers' main base of operations. I see. Anything else? No, that's pretty much all she wrote. Oh, it best be about it then. Well, we'll be heading back as well if you don't mind. Let's meet on that side a while, yeah? Alright, good night, White Dave. See y'all later. See ya, Matt. See ya, Toby. Ray promptly accompanied you back to your room as you left the tavern. Toby seemed particularly happy now that he gets to spend time with Matt alone. Though on the way back you couldn't shake off the feeling that someone was keeping an eye on you. Without saying much, Ray opened the door as you both went inside your room. You sensed that too, didn't you, Dave? Yeah, feels like someone was watching us. Still was someone from the tavern. Who could it be? I have some punches, but it's too early to be sure just yet, plus too many people here. What should we do? Let's try to get some rest for now, Dave. I'll look around the dorm for a bit. If I find anything, I'll get back here immediately. Okay, well, thanks for the day, Ray. Yeah, same. It was real nice getting just to sleep with you for a change. But what do you mean by that? I just mean sleeping, yeah? Unless you wanted to be that kind of sleeping. Come on, don't say it like that. You were cute, Dave. Sleep tight. He gave you a goodbye kiss before quietly leaving the room. With a sigh, you went into the bathroom and cleaned up before going straight to bed. You can't help thinking back to when you cuddled with him. As you lay down in bed, the cold wind that caressed your sides made you crave that warmth against your back once again. Kind of weird to think that I kind of missed that feeling already. I still get to see him tomorrow, so it's fine. You chuckled to yourself as you slowly drifted to sleep in no time. To be continued. So we're up to date with Ray's route for now. So we cover Max. We cover Ray. So we're about halfway through the game now. Or at least what the amount of game that's been released so far. Matt should be getting a new update in April. At the start of April, at least that's what I think will happen. I'll make a video on that soon. So it seems like Toby is still obsessed with Max in this route, in Ray's route. Though at least Dave doesn't have to suffer from Toby, like in Max's route, when it's quite obvious that Dave will go through some issues with Toby being jealous towards him and always trying to get him out of the way. But at least in this route with Ray, so it doesn't. Well, at least in this route with Ray, he doesn't have to deal with that because he's not going with Max, he's going with Ray. So we got to meet the guild master, who is a large tiger. He's Toby's father, and he not only runs the guild, but he seems to be running the city, temporarily at least. All the crises that's happened lately. And what else? We got to spend some more time with Finn, which I always enjoy. So now that we're up to date with Ray's route, my opinion for Ray is that he's really flirty with Dave. really flirty, and he really is a lot nicer, very much nicer to Dave than he's very much nicer and more outgoing with Dave than Max was. I mean, eventually Max would become more friendly and outgoing with Dave, but with Max, he's very cold and he's clearly very cold towards Dave and in the beginning, and he just didn't seem to think of Dave highly because because Dave apparently didn't have the look of a hero. While in this route with Way, he's very nice with he's very nice with Dave from the very beginning. He was nice from the get-go. He wanted to be with Dave, and he just wanted to be friendly with him from the beginning. So I do like Ray's route better because of Ray's personality. They can be flirty and a little sexually, like sexual. He'd be a little sexual sometimes, but otherwise he's very nice. He's very caring of Dave, and he doesn't want any harm to come to Dave. He tries his best to protect him. I do like Max's route. I do like that over time Max warms up to Dave, and he actually treats Dave better. That he's actually nicer to Dave, no longer because he's being nice because Elisa told him, but because he generally is being nice to Dave after getting to know him more. I was like how that people can change in Max's route. I like that in Max's route. That route is kind of like it tells you that people can change. People can change their view on you. People who were pretty hostile towards you can be friendly to you once they get to know you. And Max's route, I took that as being what Max's route was about. So I really enjoy Way's route. I enjoy Way, and I really enjoy seeing Finn again. I like his sprite, his large physique, and I just like his personality. He's really nice with Dave. He's nice in all the rough housing Finn and Ray do while on patrol. They do a whole lot of rough housing, and I really enjoy that. I mean, what they do is like what normal people would do, like two normal friends or two normal brothers, little rough housing, harmless rough housing, and just enjoying teasing each other and enjoying each other's company. I really enjoy that. So I really enjoy Ray's route, and there's still more to come. I think either in May or maybe a little later in the spring, there'll be more of Ray's route to come. So we covered Max's route, we covered Ray's route. So next time we return to Heroes Advent, I'll pick whether to do Cody or whether I will do Alec's route. I'll do both routes, but in the next video of Heroes Advent, you'll get to see who I get to do next, whether it be Elric or Cody, whichever one of them. So, thank you very much for watching. I All the information for Heroes Ever is in the description box below, including the Patreon where you can watch the update a month or two in advance before it becomes public. You also help support the game that way. You can also go to Twitter to see the updates, to see the progress in the game, as well as updates on when the new updates of the game will come out, like news posts on Twitter, like tweets of when a new update becomes public for the game. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Goodbye. See you later.